So, where did I get to in my last video? I can't remember, but in terms of how the build has been going, you may notice some changes since the last video. The black bars are now silver. That was done by 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of silver. The white plastic in both the base and the handle have been primed, 2 coats, and 2 coats of the chestnut. I've also treated the foam mat. I was going to use a watered down PVA and do about 6 coats before I added a primer and the chestnut, but then I remembered I had a product called Plasti Dip, which you can just spray straight onto the mat, and it's excellent. It bonds very well, and then you can paint straight onto it, and this is done very well. The plastic tubing, what I will do is I'll show you what that looked like untreated at the end. Was primed and painted with gold acrylic. My gold cord didn't match the same colour, so once I wrapped it round and hot glued it to the pipe, I then just give it a treatment of acrylic. So what to do now? The plan will be, as the foam dries, it kind of warps a bit, so I'm going to hot glue it to the wooden base, so to make it as flat as possible, and then add my owl, or shall I say my son's owl. Hopefully it will be ready for him to wake up tomorrow, and I'll be able to show you the finished results in the daylight. Hello again. So it's September, so it gets dark quite quick. It looks like I've probably been doing this for ages, but I've only been doing it for about 15 minutes. I thought I'd do something called the hanging upside down, see if an owl falls off a perch drop test. The description is exactly what I'm going to try and do. He's been glued and set for about 5 minutes. Let's see if our Hedwig... There we go. The base stays in place. The owl. Some threads there. On the whole, very tidy. There's a few patches that I could improve, but let's see if the cage fits on top. This is the test. There we go. So, let's see if it clips. Sorry about this. I'm just gonna pause it to clip it. There we go. 1 Hedwig cage. What I like about this build is I think visually we instantly know what it is. It's not our best Hedwig owl, but my son wanted this one in, so here it is. I'll do another video tomorrow and upload it another time, just going to details about which materials I used and some of the techniques that I've learnt from YouTube. The luck score on this build was like 9 out of 10. To find an owl cage for £3, an owl for, I think he was a 50p, or no, he was £1, and the plastic goalposts for the perch for £1 was just phenomenal. Skill wise, the spraying you have to get right, some cutting, some hot gluing, so I'd say 6.5 out of 10. You definitely need supervision if you're young, or someone to just help you through this. I sometimes needed an extra pair of hands. I didn't have one, so I had to use tin cans and all sorts of things. Well, I've just noticed oh, I don't think you can see it. There's a lovely shadow. Let's see if I can... No. Anyway, so yeah. So for a grand total of 3, probably about £11, a lot more expensive than the broom, but I think visually it's lovely. What I plan to do is just to do a little plate out of plastic board and write Hedwig on there, just in case anyone's of any doubt. But I hope you like it and you've enjoyed this tutorial. Here's the finished project. Quite a difference from the original picture. Everything took a lot more painting than I anticipated. Well, but on a sunny day, the acrylic set quite quickly, and here it is. My children have enjoyed opening the cage and giving Hedwig a stroke. It's very light. I can lift it. I wouldn't like to carry it for any length of time around a con. The Hedwig is stuck. Very pleased with it.